GMA exclusive, UFC star Ronda Rousey, Sports Illustrated calling her the world's most dominant athlete. And now she's joining us from Los Angeles with a big announcement about her next fight. Ronda, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, so everybody wants to know when you will be stepping back into the octagon.
January 2nd, I'm going to be fighting Holly Holm, who is actually the most decorated striker we have in all of mixed martial arts. Not the women's division, not the bantamweights division. Like 19-time boxing world champion Holly Holm was the Ring Magazine pound for pound female fighter of the year, and definitely my biggest challenge to date, so I'm super excited about it.
No question. I mean, she won 2 UFC fights just this year alone, so you're going to be able to take her?
Of course, I can take anybody. Not the first undefeated chick I fought. Yeah.
Ronda, I have a two-part question for you. Given that your last fight was 34 seconds long, the two questions are, one, how many seconds do you think it'll take this time? And two, why would anybody buy a ticket to your fight since they only last like a few seconds?
Well, I prepare for a 5-round war every time that I get in there. No one's easy until after you beat them. And with Holly Holm, she's the type that is ready to go 12 boxing rounds. She's not the average chick that I would fight. I mean, she's the best striker I've ever fought, and striking is something that I learned much later in my career, and so I don't ever expect fights to be easy and fast, and no one knows exactly how the fights are going to go, and that's why everybody buys them.
Well, and how do you prepare, Ronda? Because, I mean, you may not expect it, but maybe other people who are watching will expect a quick knockout punch. What do you do to get ready for this, and how do you handle that pressure?
Well, because of the way my fights have been, the first exchange, the first round, is a lot more intense and unpredictable than it ever would be in any kind of fight. So a lot of the guys, you see them in the first round is more like a feel-out period, and they're both kind of sizing each other up and taking their time. There's no feel-out period during my fights. It starts right away. You don't know what's going to happen, and the first exchange is the most dangerous.
All right, Ronda, we know you're dangerous. That's a good word for you. Thanks so much for being with us, and we'll be cheering you on.